right, quick question. When was the last time you deliberately did something that made you feel uncomfortable? I'm not talking about having a cold shower or skipping sugar in your coffee yesterday morning. I mean the last time you really leaned in on the hard stuff, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because here's the truth. Doing hard things on purpose might just be the superpower that you're currently missing. And in this video, I'm gonna break down why training your resilience muscle is the fastest route to your growth, confidence, and creating a life that you actually love, not just surviving, not just existing. Resilience isn't just for rock bottom. Most people think resilience only matters when shit hits the fan, when life knocks you sideways, you dig deep, you get through it. That's what resilience is, mate. And sure, that could be considered resilience. But what if I told you resilience is a bit like a muscle? And the more you train it when things are fine, the stronger you're gonna be when things aren't fine. You don't build resilience by waiting for the storm. You build it by choosing discomfort every single day in some form or another. Whether that's sticking to your training plan, saying no to the easy options, getting up early when every cell in your body just wants to stay in bed and hit the snooze button. Every hard thing that you face is a rep for that resilience muscle. Let me take you back real quick right now. I used to be that kid who got bullied for being a little bit chubby. I was ashamed of my body and I went to war with it, to be quite honest. I starved myself. I trained like an absolute maniac. Then I developed a pretty severe eating disorder. I was really punishing myself. But I'll tell you this, I wouldn't change any of that, because climbing out of that dark place, doing the hard inner work and reshaping my mindset, rebuilding my relationship with food, with movement and myself, that's where the real transformation in myself started. Nowadays, I help people rewrite their own stories without making the same mistakes that I did. And it starts with leaning into hard things with the right intention. When you do hard things on purpose, you take your power back. You're no longer a slave to comfort. You're no longer a slave to cravings. You're no longer a slave to self-doubt. That's why inside Zenith Fit, through the transformation code, through the Smart Eating Blueprint, the Inner Circle Collective, and the Freedom Accountability Method, we help people engineer resilience and bring it into their lives. It's not about being perfect. It's about proving to yourself daily that you can do what's hard, that you can choose what's right over what's easy, that you can show up even when your motivation's dead. And over time, that bleeds into everything that you do. Your relationships, your business, your career, your self-worth, your energy levels, your focus, and your freedom. So here is your challenge. Today, do one thing that makes you feel uncomfortable. Go to the gym when you don't want to. Have the tough conversation that you really have been putting off. Say no to something that doesn't align with who you really want to become. Tag me, message me, comment below, let me know what your hard thing is today. Because every time you choose the hard path, you're casting a vote for your future self. And I promise you, that version of you, they're going to be proud as hell. Now, if you're serious about building this kind of resilience long term, not just motivation, but discipline, make sure you're subscribed. And I've got so much more content like this that you can come and enjoy it at any time. And hopefully it will light that fire under your belly. Now, you've got this. Trust me. Let's get to work.